Today I want to talk a little bit about the Kanye West situation. He just released a song called Cousins, where I see a lot of people laughing at him. So we're going to have a quick look. So this here is the tweet that is now deleted, apparently. And in this he says, "This song is called Cousins, about my cousin that's locked in jail for killing a pregnant lady a few years after I told him that we wouldn't look at dirty magazines together anymore. Perhaps it's my self-centered mess that I felt it was my fault that I showed him those dirty magazines when he was six. And then we acted out what we saw. My dad had a Playboy magazine, but the magazines I found on top of my mom's closet were different. My name is Ye, and my cousins P, till I was 14. We don't know how long this was. We don't know whether this was from both of them were 6, or maybe he was 4 and he was 6. But we do know that this sounds very much to me like some let's call it abusive behavior. And I've been seeing a lot of people come out laughing at him and laughing at the song, to a sense. It's very different in an environment of rap to be, what would you call it? Like, they want to be cool, right? So it's like a gay thing. Oh, you're gay. But you see in the rap community, plenty of people have come out having James Charles has things with them, you know?
My dad had a Playboy left out at age 5. And it's affected almost every choice I made for the rest of my life, from age 5 to now having to kick the habit. And it just presents itself.
So you see, just even in that short clip, you can absolutely see that he wants to tell people about it, but it's like something like the taboo. And this is another issue I find with this whole situation. Because if it's so taboo to say you've been abused, then you're going to have a lot of people with deep-rooted issues because of this. Like, sex addiction can absolutely come from abuse like this. And I find it outrageous that people are laughing at it.
Yes, we listen and we do judge.
See, this is the exact problem. There's a bunch of young black men in this space that have no room for empathy and compassion. This is literally a song about how some heinous shit happened to him, and we listen and we judge. That's exactly what like. The thing is, if something like this happened to you, I hope that you get help and support. But if something like this has happened to you, and this is the type of fucking reaction you get, you're not gonna go out and talk about it.
Why didn't you listen?
Straight up pathetic behavior. Absolutely fucking wild, pathetic behavior. Like, you're laughing at this like it's a joke. You're laughing at this like somebody's life hasn't been fucked up since 5. If something's ever happened to this kid, I really hope he gets help. I really hope so. Because this behavior is ludicrous.
Kanye, I feel bad for all your drug use, but you gave your cousin half.
You know what I'm about to say, so I'm actually not even going to say it. People, Jesus Christ.
Of course, Mr. Ye decided to bless us with a song about this horrific childhood event, and so me, being a connoisseur of horrible music, he was like, you know what? I'm going to bring my cousin without pants on. Batman would have had to break every bone in my body.
I understand what he's saying, and I actually do agree to some degree. Nobody asked him to tell, but sometimes the guilt weighs heavy, and it's very difficult if you don't tell somebody. Yes, you could have told the therapist. Yes, you could have told somebody close to him. He did end up making it in a song, maybe to get it out in his own artistic, creative manner. And I actually do agree here, but it's very difficult to understand what's going on in somebody's mind when they feel broken like that.
Now, Kanye West, in the meantime, has posted a new song. And this song is called Cousin. And I want to say, when he posted this, he wrote alongside that he was sexually abused by his cousin until he was 4.
Yep, this is basically what is written, and this is basically what I'm saying is it's a sad thing. It's not a fun thing. So let's see how these people react to
14
it.
years old.
Whoa.
He said his cousin is locked in jail for life for killing a pregnant lady a few years after
That's
I
wild.
told him we wouldn't look at dirty magazines together anymore. He said, perhaps in my self-centered mess, I felt it was my fault that I showed him those dirty magazines when he was 6, and then we acted out what we saw.
What?
And here is a part of the song where he really addresses that.
Hanging out with my cousin, reading dirty magazines. We seen two different kids and we ain't know what dirty should mean. Then we start reenacting everything that we had seen. That's when I gave my cousin. And I know these niggas about to judge me now. I hope my cousin not to tell no.
You can already hear the laughing in the background. You can already hear him snickering in the background, which is just wild. Like, there's no compassion. I hear a lot of times the black community has to support the black community, but this is the actual actions you're getting. Like, you're not getting people supporting. Yes, I know Kanye West has done a lot of weird shit. I know if you don't like him, you're probably gonna laugh at him because you don't like him. If you don't want him around in the black community, I guess I understand why people would do that. But this is not him having a swastika, and that was wild. I'm not supporting that shit. I'm just saying he's come out and said, hey, yo, I was abused. And yes, his song might not be a good song, and it might not even be a catchy song, but I don't think it's laugh worthy. Maybe if you're laughing at the track itself, but
Body, but I won't tell nobody. Please won't tell me take it to my grave. Truth will set you free someday. I don't think they understand that I'm not attracted to a man.
Hey, yo.
And he also ended this post with, my name is Ye, and I performed oral on my cousin till I was 14.
Till you were 14.
I said it in the
look at him laughing now. Look at him laughing. Like, this is the type of shit I don't understand. Wow.
way that you can say it on the radio.
So I guess Kanye was watching more than The Throne at that time, right?
So yes, he said, and he posted a video, and he posted this full
like
song. And there's a
snickering.
lot going on in this song. So he also, and it's interesting because that is very sad.
No,
but,
the interesting thing is he
but people
said
don't believe this because of all the things that he's been writing.
true. He says till 14. So from 6 to 14, he was doing this.
And he also says he's not gay. And
I think we need a ruling on that one.
but it does feel like he's been having some type of breakdown, for years now. And yes, so things like this you can't.
Anybody in the public sector as large as Michael Jackson or people like Kanye West, it's not easy being there. It's not easy having to contribute to society in the way that they are doing, and then getting all the shit with all the paparazzi and never getting any rest or anything, and you have so much fame you can't go outside and be a normal human being. Like, you just can't. It's just how it is. I do feel for him. I'm not saying I agree with him as a human being. Most of the time when he talks, I don't agree with it. But if this is actually true, anybody laughing at this, shame on you.
Can't ever understand how these are all just allegations right now. So that's all I'll say about that.
If
But
8 years.
you can go on his page and listen to the full song.
Okay.
All right.
For 8 years. Like, this is somebody who doesn't understand that childhood and adolescence, and even if the cousin was a bit older and he forced him to do it. I know plenty of those things in my life. I have both met, spoken to, and been confided in about people that have had sexual abuse in their childhoods. It's not something you just stop. It's not something, it does change something a lot of the times. And I'm not saying you can't be healthy again. I'm saying you need some help. But if the help is laughing at you, then yeah, you're gonna have an issue. Let's read some comments. Maybe Ye was molested when he was younger and acted it out in confusion. People that get molested tend to do that. Hurt people hurt people. Fair enough. Why is this dude laughing? He's lame as shit. Kanye is whatever, but SA ain't funny. Angela doesn't need any more airtime for this foolishness. Yep. The guy's reaction to this is weird to say the least. We're talking about children, SAing children. He's just laughing. That's not an anxious laughter either. No, he's mocking. The watching the throne joke is corny as hell. Then his lame ass gone turn and smirk like he did something. I don't find this funny at all. So you see a lot of people in the comment section are actually like, some people defend Kanye no matter what. This is an attention-seeking song. I don't believe that at all. Like, he's been saying this in interviews before. I feel like out of all of the things he has been in the media for the past couple of years, I think him getting assaulted by his cousin is probably the only thing people should come to his defense about. And this, I completely agree. This comment, I completely agree. All these fucking halftime stuff and all this. It's all bullshit. This is the only thing that he does deserve something. They thought I was gay, and this is like a fun like ha 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 spit and fire. Like, is it really that funny? I don't get it. Yeah, if this is true, co-host bogus for laughing at the child sexual assault. I agree. The fact that somebody can sit there and laugh at this, whether you believe him or not, it's got to be something wrong with you. Okay. I thought, yeah, that's all. I just wanted to make a quick video about this. I really think that everybody that's laughing at this is corny. They are absolutely got some problems of their own. If it's funny that he was abused and assaulted, and if this is true, don't get me wrong, it could be attention seeking, but he has spoken about things like this and his porn addiction in the past, and this could absolutely have attributed to it. And I do think that if you're supporting something as crazy as people laughing at sexual assault, like, I'm not talking about making a joke. I'm not talking about a priest joke. I'm not talking about a joke about these things. I'm talking about somebody coming out and confiding. I'm talking about somebody opening up, and then you just like start laughing at him, calling him gay. Like that is insane to me. Tell me what you guys think in the comment section below, and I hope he gets the help he needs.